Today I'm in Poznan in Poland, where I'm going to catch a flight back to the UK. I'm flying with Wizz Air, who operate 12 routes from this airport, including 3 to the UK, Doncaster Sheffield Airport, London Luton and my destination, Birmingham. Having flown Wizz Air before and been pretty underwhelmed, I'm really hopeful this flight's going to be a little bit better. So let's go and check them out. Welcome to Blake Edgington Airborne. as always, we'll do a quick tour of the seat to see how it compares to its competition and how comfortable it is for you if you choose to travel Wizz Air in the future. Let's take a look. So this is the Wizz Air seat on the Airbus A320, and your seat's a different design to the one that I had on an A321 flight recently, which for me is a good thing. It's finished in this nice grey colour. Now at the top of the seat you'll see there's some space for advertising, and the small storage area contains your safety instruction card and your in-flight magazine, which don't forget is where you'll find your snack and drink menu as well, which is very good value for money. The tray table itself for me is a big improvement on the A321 as it's much larger in size. You'll see here there's a slight recess, but unfortunately it wasn't very clean on today's flight. That being said, the size itself does make it my preferred choice if I was choosing an aircraft on a Wizz Air route. Then we come to the legroom, and frankly it's terrible. Now there's a 30-inch seat pitch which is probably measured around about the centre of the seat just here. But if you've got longer legs like me, you'll see that the frame makes it, quite frankly, incredibly uncomfortable if you're over 6 feet tall. So for me, I'd certainly plumb for an extra legroom seat. Of course though, the views on board any flight make it all worth it. So that was Wizz Air. I hope you enjoyed the flight today, and thought I'd give you, as always, my final thoughts on today's journey. First of all, the good, and that would be value for money, as is always the case, it appears, with Wizz Air, from what I've seen online anyway. I paid £26 for a 2-hour flight today. That included a seat selection of £6. So really, £20 for a flight from Poland to Birmingham is really great value for money. Secondly, I would say in order to obtain that fare, the website, I found it really easy to use. Everything's quite clearly laid out, and all the options that you can have if you choose to are very well explained. There's quite a clear pricing policy, so I really did like that as well. Unfortunately, that's pretty much where the good ends, I'm afraid. To the cons, and number one is the aircraft. Now, if you've watched a few of my videos, you might get the feeling that I do steer towards the A320. I'm a big fan of the aircraft. This is the worst aircraft I've been on, and that includes Wizz Air's A321. The seat on this aircraft was just downright uncomfortable. Now, it's advertised a minimum 30-inch seat pitch. If that's the case, then I'm not sure where they measured it from, because by the time we got to Birmingham, I was in some real discomfort. And I've flown on many carriers before with very, very small seat pitches, including 28 inches, and this just felt like it was the worst. Adding to that the fact that the boarding process in Poznan was, quite frankly, almost inhumane. We were stood around for over 45 minutes before we boarded, including families with children. Then you've got the constant sales pitch on board, the fact that the aircraft was kept warm, and as on my previous Wizz Air flights, also the lights were very dim throughout the whole journey. It's just not something I'm in any hurry to repeat. I took this flight to obviously give Wizz Air the second chance, and it only got worse, I'm afraid. All that being said, you may have had a different experience, so please do let me know in the comments below if you disagree with me. Obviously, any opinions are always welcome. As always as well, please do subscribe to my channel, like and share it. This makes a great difference. The more subscribes, the more likes, the more shares, the more content I can give to you. And most of all, thanks for watching and take care.